So please reduce it
Yeah.
into the simplest term.
Yeah. 12, 12, 25 seconds. 12 ones are 12, 12 2s are 24, 26. Yeah, with two it's possible.
You can just simply divide both of them by 6. 6 will be the HCF. You'll have 6 into
Yeah,
5 and 6 into 2. So
yeah,
answer will be
yeah,
5 by 2. Okay,
yeah.
fine. Now what we're going to learn is that we can also check that is our answer correct or not. And how are we going to do that? How are we going to check? Just substitute the value for see, we have found P is equal to 5 by 2. So just substitute
Yeah,
P is equal to 5 by 2 over here. Okay.
yeah,
Substitute it over here. So how will you substitute? So instead of P, you will write down 5 by 2. So our equation was 12P minus 5 gives you 25. So instead of P, just write down 5 by 2. So write down 5 by 2 minus 5 will give you 25. Okay. Now solve this.
yeah,
2 into 6. So 6 into 5 is 30. Minus 5 should give you 25. So you're getting 25 here as well as 25 here. Okay, so
yeah, ma'am.
that means our LHS is equal to
So two
R,
are actually.
right? Hence our answer is
Yeah,
correct.
yeah,
Good. Now, okay, I'll give you a few more questions. Now let's consider we have like 4 into m plus 3 shall give you 18. Fine. Now, see, you have 4 is being multiplied with whole of this number m plus 3. So just remove
yeah,
4. So you will have m plus 3 shall give you 18. Okay, tell me where will 4 go?
yeah.
Tell me where will 4 go?
Uh, 4 and
4
plus
is being
3.
multiplied with m plus 3. So now what will happen?
Yeah, yeah. Uh, 4, 4. No, no. 4 times 3. No, I think it's
Yeah, make listen
10.
carefully. Listen first. How do we solve an equation? Whatever number is present with the variable, I have to remove that. So with m, I have to find the value of m. So what will I do? I will remove 4 and I will remove 3, right? That is my steps. Now, how will I remove 4? So 4 is being multiplied, divided, added or subtracted over here. What is happening with 4?
Uh, First 4 is multiplied by m, but
So 4 is being multiplied.
m plus 3. Yeah,
Yeah, 4 is being multiplied. So just remove this 4 and bring it over here. So now what will happen with 4?
yeah. Uh, 4 in 18 into 4.
Into 4, I told you that you have to change the signs. Is
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
multiplied?
18 by 4.
18 divided by 4. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. So you will have 2 into 9 and 2 into 2. So you have m plus 3 shall give you 9 by 2. Please now find the value of m. Tell me quickly what will be the value of m.
Mm, uh, um, it's added, so 6.
How come 6, Harman? Is 6 written anywhere on the board? Can you see 6 anywhere?
No, no.
Then why are you saying 6? Think carefully. What will you do now?
Yeah. Uh, mm,
Look at this equation over here. Tell me what you will do to find the value of m.
yeah. Um, should we have to change it to the no, RHS?
Listen, Harmin, I told you many times. You need to now listen very carefully. You're not paying
Yeah.
attention. Because I taught you in the previous class as well how to solve equations. Now this should have been known to you. Okay, how do we solve an
Yeah.
equation? I just now also told you. Tell me
Yeah,
how do we
ma'am.
solve an equation.
But this I never say. So means like a four we are leaving the four and then we are writing equation separating four. I never did.
So now we just have to solve it further. So how will you solve it? So if you have to find the value of m, what will you do? You will remove 3. You will remove
Yeah.
3. Yes or no? Now, how will
Yeah.
you remove 3? What will you do with 3?
Three. Send it to
To the right hand side.
RHS. Sorry. RHS. Yeah.
Okay, so you have 9 by 2 and you will write 3. Okay, now 3 was being added here. So now what will happen to 3?
Mm, we will subtract it.
Yeah, we'll subtract it. So just subtract this number and tell me the answer.
6/2.
Okay, how come 6 by 2?
Uh, no, 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. Then,
Will you do 9 minus 3? You will have 1 over here. Then you will find the LCM. What
oh,
will be the LCM of 2 and 1?
yeah, LCM 2 and 1. Um, one second. 2, 2 ones are 2.
See, the LCM of 2 and 1 is
2,
2 only. Yes, 2 only. Then you have 2 over here, 2 over here. So just write 9. Write 9. Then you have 1 over here and 2 over here. So 1 into 2 is 2 and 2 into 3 is 6. Do you know how to subtract
yeah,
these kind of numbers?
no, ma'am. But this writing this one, I never subtracted like that.
Um, have you studied fractions?
Yeah, ma'am. But last year and this year, yeah, I studied this year, but this one as a whole number, I did not study.
You see, 9 if you have any whole number. So what do you do? Like you will always consider the denominator as 1. Okay, and then you will take the LCM. So your LCM will be 2 only. Then you will divide. See, this is one denominator. So divide the first denominator with this number. With the LCM, you have 2 and 2. You'll get 1. So multiply 1 with 9. So you'll have 9 only. Then you subtract. So now you have this number. Just divide 1 and 2. On dividing 1 and 2, you will get 2. Now multiply 2 with 3. So you have 6. Okay.
Yeah,
9 minus 6 will give you 3. Answer will be 3 by 2.
yeah,
Do you understand?
yeah,
Okay. Now you do this question. 2 into x plus 3 shall give you 8. Do it on your own self. Just give me a minute. I'll plug in my device. It's on low
yeah.
battery. I mean, have you done?
No, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm just confused. After separating the two, okay, after separating the two, then after this variable, so then after separating two, we have to change it to the RHS, other different sign.
Okay, first of all, what are you supposed to do? You will first of all remove 2. So how will you remove
Yeah,
2? When you remove 2, you have just x by 3 left over here. You will bring this
yeah.
over here. Now, 8 will remain as it is. Okay, 2 was being multiplied with x plus 3. So now it will be divided with 8. Because I told you whenever a number goes from right hand side to the left hand side or vice versa, its sign is reversed. So if 2 is being multiplied over here, now it will be divided.
Okay.
Right? Now what you will do?
Yeah.
Tell me what you will do now.
So n plus is equal to 1, 4. If you divide that, 8 and 2, n plus 3 is equal to 4.
Then what is x equal to?
N is equal to 4. N is equal to 4 minus 3.
Okay. It's equal to.
So n is 1. Okay.
Okay, now just check the value for this number. So how will you check the value? For checking, you will have to put the value of this 1 over here. Okay, so let's consider 2 into, so x will be 1. So 1 plus 3 will give you 8, right? So now
Yeah,
into what is 1 plus 3? 4. So what
4.
is 2 into 4? 2 into 4 is also 8. So 8 is equals to 8. That means RHS is equal to LHS. So if RHS is equal to LHS, that means our answer is correct.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, ma'am.
nice. So I'll give you a few questions to do. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
So Razan is also joined with us. Razan, can you hear me?
Yes.
Please put on your camera. Okay, fine. So Razan, with you, I have started with the lesson fractions and decimals. Okay, but see, we are studying with the chapter simple equations. Now, Razan, please can you tell me, do you know this chapter?
Yes, we done this chapter in class.
You've done this chapter. That means you know something about this chapter. Yeah, very nice. So I'll just quickly have a review of the chapter till where I have taught and then we'll continue ahead. Okay. Harmin, you also, Harmin, why did you put off your camera? Yeah, please,
Yes,
Harmin.
ma'am, by mistake. Yeah.
I'll just go through a small review of this lesson and then we shall continue ahead. Harmin, you are also required to listen very quick.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay, just give me a second. Okay, now, so first of all, please listen carefully, both of you. So in simple equations, what happens? We have two things. The first of them is a variable and the second is a constant. So what are variables? Variable are any numbers whose values are unknown to us. For example, all the letters like A, B, C, X, Y, Z, all the letters of the English alphabet, 26 letters, they can be called as variables, right? And their value is unknown to us. Like we do not know the value of the variable. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be any number. Okay, what are constants? So constants are those numbers whose value is already known to us. Okay, like 1, 2, 3, like 1. If I write 1, so it's fixed that it is 1 only. I cannot change the number 1. But if I write A, so A can be anything. A can be 1, A can be 2, A can be 4, A can be 5, A can be 16, anything. So variables are those numbers whose values can be changed. But constants are those whose value does not change. Is this much clear?
Yes.
Okay, very nice. So let's consider we have 7x. So in 7x, we have 7 is the constant and x is the variable, right? So now, if I put the value of x equals to 1, so what will happen? The value of 7x will become 7 into 1, which is 7, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, if I say
Yes,
x
sir.
equal to 3, then the value of 7 shall become 7x shall become.
Yes.
Tell me what shall it become if I say x is equals to 3. So what will 7x be?
21.
21. Why? I'm multiplying 7 with 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, if I say x equals to 5, so 7 into 5 will be
35.
35. Okay. Okay, now both of you tell me, if I say, let's consider another number. If I
Yeah,
say
ma'am.
4y, and now I give you certain values. I say, first of all, y is equals to 3. So what will 4y be? Tell me, what will 4y be if I say y is 3?
12.
Yeah, very nice. Doesn't do you get it by 12?
Yes.
Okay, now next one you tell me if y is equals to 4, what will 4y be?
16.
16. If I say y is equals to 7, what will 4y be?
20.
28. Okay, so that is how you can find the value of any unknown equation by just putting the values. Okay, now what is an equation? Equation is anything like you have 2 plus 5. 2 plus 5 is 7. So this is an equation, right? Any mathematical statement is referred to as an equation. Now, equation has two things. It has LHS and it has RHS. So, all the left hand side, see, we have an equal to sign. The terms that lie to the left hand side of the equal to sign are referred to as LHS. The terms lying to the right hand side of the equal to sign are known as RHS. Okay?
Yes.
In a mathematical equation, the LHS must be equal to RHS. Okay? Yeah. Then we studied that forming equations from statements and forming statements from equations. So, for example, I say a sum of 3 times a number x and 11 is 32. So, how will you form the equation? Just read the statement carefully. The sum of 3 times x. So, what is 3 times x? What do you mean by 3 times x?
3x.
3x and 3x, so it is written sum of 3 times x, so 3x plus 11 is 32, so 3x plus 11 is 32. That is how you form the equation. Okay, I'm erasing the solution for second one. Both of you solve and tell me. Tell me, what's the answer? Read the statement.
6
Yeah.
6x minus 5 is equal to 7.
Okay, and Razan, what is your answer?
Two.
What is your answer?
2.
I'm sorry.
2.
2. How come 2? You don't have to find the number. You have to form the equation. Don't find the number. Just form the equation.
6x equals 12.
Say a little loudly.
6x equals 12.
12. Okay, listen. It's written, just write the mathematical equation in the manner in which the statement is written to you. The statement says if you subtract 5 from 6 times a number, so write this only. Subtract 5 from 6 times a number. So what is 6 times a number? 6 times a number can be 6x. You have to subtract 5 from it. So subtract 5 from it. What will you get? You get 7. So you get 7. So Hermine's answer is correct. You understand?
Yes.
Then it is written 1/4 of m is 3 more than 7. So how will you do this? 1/4 of m. So 1/4 of m will be m by 4, right?
Yes.
Is
Yes,
3
ma'am.
more than 7. That means 3 more than 7 means it is when you subtract 7 from m by 4, you will be left with 3. So you can write the equation as m by 4 minus 7 is 3. Fine. Then it is 1/3 of a number plus 5 is 8. So what is 1/3 of a number?
5.
A number can be anything. It can be x, it can be y, it can be z, e, b, c, anything. So y by 3 plus 5 will give you 8. Fine.
Yes.
Okay. So this is how you can form the equations. Now, we are studying about solving equations.
Yeah, ma'am.
So, let's consider you have an equation like
No.
3n minus 1 gives you 11. Okay, so how will you solve this equation? Solving an equation means finding the value of the variable. Right, now what is the
Yeah.
variable over here?
N.
N is the variable. That means I have to find the value of n. Right, now how will I find the value of n? If I remove everything away from n will be left behind and I can find its value. So first of all, you
Yeah.
have 3 and you have 1 with n. Okay, remove everything. First of all, remove this one. So what you will do, you will remove this and you will bring it to the right hand side. So bring it to the right hand side, you will have 11 plus 1. Okay,
Sorry.
so 3n will give you 12. Please pay attention. Look here, both of you.
The answer is 4.
Then see, why did you do plus 1? Because whenever we change the side of any number, like 1 was on the left hand side, now you brought it to the right hand side. So whenever you have to change the side of any number, you reverse its sign. Like it was in negative number over here. So now on moving to the right hand side, it will become a positive number. Okay. So 3n becomes 11 plus 1. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the value of n you have to find. So now you have 3n is equals to 12. Now you have to remove this 3. Okay, tell me what will you do with 3?
You divided with 12.
You divided with 12. So what is my answer?
4. 4.
N is equals to 4. That's my answer. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very nice. I'll give you a few more questions. You have to find the values of these equations. Okay, so the first one is n plus 5 will give you 19. The second one is 4p minus 3 will give you 13. 7n plus 5 will give you 19. 4p minus 3 will give you 13. Solve and tell me the values of the variables.
For first one, it's 14.
Let Hermine also
Yes, ma'am.
discuss all of them together.
Ma'am,
Yes.
the B and D are same questions.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, remove the B one.
Ma'am, finish. Yes, ma'am. Finish.
Okay, tell me the answers. Let's discuss.
First one, 14.
Okay. Razan, are you also getting the same answer?
Yes.
Correct. Then,
Second one, P is equal to 4.
okay, correct.
Then third one, N is equal to 2.
Very nice. Razan, are you getting the same answers?
Yes.
Okay. I'll give you guys a few more questions. So you have to solve these. Did anybody solve?
No, ma'am. I'm in third one.
I'm finished.
Okay, let's discuss.
First one is 15. No, 11.
Yeah, 11.
Second one is 10.
Okay, correct.
Third one is 4.
4. Are you sure?
Yes.
How come? Harmeen, what about you?
Ma'am, actually 2 into 3, 6. So 3, 3.5 something. No.
Okay, Harmeen, 2 you have to remove from here and you shall bring it over here. Right? So
Yeah.
it will be 7 by 2.
Oh, only 7/2. Okay.
You see, Razan, that's what you will do here. Do you understand, both of you?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then m by 5 is 3.
15.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
30.
For this one,
30.
20. Okay. Razan is getting 20 and Harmeen, what about you?
Uh,
No, ma'am, I said 30.
30, okay. And
yeah,
Harmeen,
ma'am. I also got 30.
okay, let's check. So, uh, in 3m by 5 equal to 6, what you'll do is you'll do 3m. You will bring this
Yeah.
5 here and it shall become 6 into 5. So 3m will become 30. Okay. Now m, you have 3m is 30. Now you have to remove this 3 as well. So remove this 3. How will you remove this 3? You will bring it over here and you will divide with 3. So you will get 10.
10. Yeah.
Children, please pay attention and also guys need to see very carefully that I've asked you to find the value of the variable only. Okay, just m, not 3m. So m is 10, not 30. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, let's move ahead. Now we have, okay, now I'll give you one more exercise. See, I taught you to find the values. Okay, now we shall be learning about checking our answers as well. Okay, and how are we supposed to check our answers? We just have to substitute the value in the question. Like you got n is equals to 14 over here. Now, in order to check that is your answer correct or not, what you will do is you will put the value of n is equals to 14 over here. Okay, so solve this equation. N plus 5 is 19. Just put the value of n. Put 14 over here. So 14 plus 5 is 19. Okay, what is 14 plus 5? It is actually 19 only. So your RHS is equal to LHS. That means your answer is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, that is how we check our answers. So whatever questions we did right now, you're also going to check your answers for those questions. Do the B and the C part, just check your answers. Are you guys able to do this?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we discuss?
Yes, ma'am. I'm in the second one, the second question.
Okay, we shall discuss now. Please, both of you pay attention. So, like in the B1, what we are going to do is we have 4p minus 3 will give you 13, and p we are getting as 4. So, what we will do now, we will put the value of this p in this equation. Okay, so we will have 4p minus 3 will give you 13, right? So instead of p, just write down 4. So you will have 4 into 4 minus 3 will give you 13.